and say yeah! Making his way out to the blue corner, this is Eugene Friza.
Well, the hits keep on coming for purebred MMA because Eugene the Spider Friza is the next man out from Strathroy, Ontario, standing 6'1", fighting in the welterweight division. It's a decent size for a 170-pounder, and again another one that purebred really excited about.
Two big 170-pounders there. We got a 6'1" and 6'2". Both pretty inexperienced guys. We got Eugene who's 1-0 and Ahmed who is 0-0. So another first-timer.
And a bit of a local rivalry here because you've got Eugene Friza out of purebred in Strathroy and Ahmed Shishani out of Platinum in London. So there's a little bit of bragging rights on the line, I'm sure.
That's right. That's right. See who's going to be the hometown hero here.
Well, and again, this goes back to something that we talked about in the first couple of fights of the night. Eugene Friza has already been in the cage once, and he has a victory under his belt. How much of an advantage does that give you over somebody that has never competed under the bright lights, especially on a stage like this, live on pay-per-view?
Well, it can give you a big advantage, but you really have to take advantage of it, right? You have to, if you're the one with the experience, you have to realize that, remember back to your first fight and how you felt, and really go in there and get in their face right away and try and overwhelm them.
His opponent, making his way out to the red corner, please welcome Ahmed Shishani.
Ahmed Shishani making his way to the cage, and Shishani comes to us from Platinum MMA, which is a camp that opened up just a few years ago, really came to prominence just a few years ago. But Sam Platinum MMA has already produced a number of high-end amateur fighters that have come through not just PFC, but a number of other promotions in Ontario.
Relatively young gym, but they're really making waves.
And there you see Shishani, and yeah, Shishani looks every bit of the 6'2" that he's listed at. That is a tall welterweight.
Yeah, both these guys are on the very tall end for welterweight fighters.
Even up in the highest level, Sam, I think the highest profile tall welterweight I can think of would be Andre Korshkov, the Bellator champion who stands well over 6 feet tall. But a lot of times you see guys right around 5'11", 6 feet, a little bit more stout than they are tall at 170.
Yeah, we're really used to seeing, if we look at the UFC, we got Tyrone Woodley as champion right now. Before him, Robbie Lawler, who's a much more stocky body type. These guys are very tall and thin, but that's definitely a good body type to have for mixed martial arts. You see guys like Anderson Silva with that tall, long body type, and if they use their body properly, it can be a very big advantage.
Referee Jesse Gross helping out set up the banner for Ahmed Shishani as we head back into the cage to Pete Trevino.
Here we go, fight fans. The following contest is being brought to you by Rycor Countertops and Extreme Sports Media. Scheduled for 3 rounds in the welterweight division. Introducing your fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in red and white. Standing 6 feet 1 inch tall, he went in at 170 pounds. He's a freestyle mixed martial artist, making his way to the cage undefeated with a record of 1 win and no losses. Representing Purebred Fight Team, fighting out of Strathroy, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Eugene Friza. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the black trunks trimmed in blue and white. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, he weighed in at 168 pounds. He's a freestyle mixed martial artist, making his debut for you in the cage today. Representing Platinum MMA and fighting out of London, Ontario. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Ahmed Shishani. Referee Jesse Gross. This matchup is for 3 rounds or less.
Well, this is one of those announcers' nightmare fights. Both guys wearing black trunks, similar bodies. So we'll go with Shishani in the black trunks with the blue stripe and the red tape on the gloves. And on the other side, it's Friza in the black trimmed with the white and red, the blue tape on the gloves.
Whoa.
And right away, it's Friza. Whoa, boy.
Well, that's what we were talking about. Eugene Friza coming out and trying to use his experience to overwhelm Ahmed Shishani.
On right away, closing the distance and landing heavy leather.
Ahmed Shishani's got a chin on him. He's taking a couple of very big punches here, and just looks like it's making him angry.
Yeah, you can see the change in the facial expression of Shishani, but still being backed up by Friza. Now Shishani kicking his way forward, goes to the outside leg. Right back comes Friza to the body. And because these guys are so big, Sam, it's amazing how much ground they can cover with one stride.
Yeah, they're really both doing a great job of kind of knowing their range and using that long reach to their advantage.
Oh, that time Friza caught Shishani.
Eugene Friza rather, is doing a great job with his long straight punches.
And he just missed with what would have been a fight-ending right. Shishani trying to kick his way back forward. Again, the left finds a home.
Eugene Friza is the shorter fighter and giving up a little bit of reach, but you never know it by watching this. He's really making those straight punches count and really finding a home for a straight right hand and his jab.
And Shishani showing toughness. Wow! He almost found a home for that kick. That would have been a devastating shot to land. Although right there with the left jab is Friza. And again, Friza just finding that left hand home, and now the right comes in as well. That time the right landed flush and dropped him, and it's over. Eugene Friza,
Great finish. You got to give credit to Shishani there for weathering that storm for so long. Friza was really finding a home for some very big punches, and Shishani took them very well, but nobody can keep taking those punches for a whole fight.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Sam. It's just a matter of damage mounting over time. Everything Friza was landing had some serious intent behind it, and eventually one was just going to be too much for Shishani, and it was that big right hand that just dropped him down to the side of the cage. I tell you what, that performance by Friza was so good, it made the boss, JB Champion, take his glasses off next to us.
Very exciting fight. That was probably the best finish we've seen so far tonight. Those were some big punches landed in that fight.
I think Jamie Champion just went, who's my 170 champ, and started looking through his phone to set up for the next show.
Very impressive performance for a guy who's only 1-0 and 2-0 now.
Yeah, his poise in the cage was really spectacular. It just seemed like nothing was going to faze Friza in this fight. Speaks to a good camp and good coaching that no matter what, he had a game plan and he was going to execute that game plan no matter what came his way. And as the celebration goes on, Pete Trevino's made his way back into the cage. So we're going to send things back in momentarily to our ring announcer.
You can really see the level of striking with these guys from Purebred. Now if they can get up a little bit more of a well-rounded game and really find their groove on the ground, then they're really going to be a team to be reckoned with.
Pete, back to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause, please, for both of the men in this cage. And now for your winner, referee Jesse Gross steps in to stop this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of the first and final round for your winner by TKO, Eugene Friza.
I'm just gonna let you carry me for a moment, okay? I'll just pipe in.
All right. Congratulations, Eugene. Staying undefeated. Moving up to 2-0. Now, I had you listed as the Spider, and you asked me not to call you the Spider. And I know why. Probably because you want to be called One Shot or something like that. You just, boom, Eugene One Shot. Is that what it is?
Well, that's all good. I just don't like nicknames. I just want to thank gym sponsors, CMMM, 2 M's, Corona Tree Service, Antonio's Pizza, and Talk Table, and hold on. J.L. Henderson, they're fucking great. Check them out. I want to thank all the people I train with, and most of all, Talk Table. Fucking do all reason why I'm in here. So, that's it.
There you go, that's all it has to be. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, still undefeated, Eugene Friza. You watching for him.